Good evening, boys and girls. Back again this week for another edition of our free YouTube tips. This week we're going to do it for Friday's racing at Ascot. It's a pretty decent card there tomorrow. It's a better card there on Saturday, but I'm actually on a stag this weekend, so I won't have time to do the video then. So as promised and as voted for in our Telegram channel, I'm going to give you 3 free tips this week for all our followers. Just a quick word on the VIP service, still absolutely in red hot form. I'm not sure when this run's going to end. It's pretty much been going all year, but this last 6 to 8 weeks has been just unbelievably impressive. We're now over 500 points up for November with still over a week to go. So to £10 stakes, you would have made over 5 grand if you followed all our tips and all our bets in our VIP service this month, which is just unbelievable. Still in unbelievable form. I've spoken about it enough every time I jump on here, but you do get yourself signed up, pay the membership. It's only a small fee for the amount of hours that our team of 4 tipsters and admin put in. It really is just pennies an hour it works out to, and we are literally changing people's lives and paying for their Christmases. It's an amazing time of year to go out there and win some money. So get involved. Maybe I can find you 3 winners for tomorrow, and you can use some of the winnings to get involved in our proper service. But without further ado, let's move on to tomorrow's free tips for you. And I'm going to do it in sort of reverse order in the aspect of time, because this is my sort of most confident of the 3 tomorrow. And it's in the 3:15 at Ascot, and the horse is called Get Back, Get Back. Now, I'm going for a 3-place cover bet on this, or a 3-place insurance bet. It does mean the same thing. So scroll down into those extra markets. We managed to get 3 to 1 earlier in the VIP service, and we've gone for a decent sized cover bet on this horse. Now, this horse won 11 days ago fairly comfortably. Looks like a different animal this season. Harry Fry looks like he's worked his magic on another horse. He's so good at getting these handicapped horses to go out and win when they maybe weren't at their best the season before. But this horse looks a completely different animal now. He bolted up, like I said, 11 days ago. Now, sometimes the quick turnaround can be a negative. The horse can go out and bounce the next time out, completely flop. But this horse has won after a 7-day break in the past. So he can cope with the quick turnaround. And what I like here is that this horse is due to go up £5. He is well in at the weights. He is ahead of the handicapper at the moment. And if he can go out there and reproduce that form that he did the last day, then he should be going in very, very close. It's a competitive race, but the drying ground is going to help us here. It's going to be a dry, sunny day at Ascot tomorrow. The ground does dry out fairly quickly there. I'm hoping it won't be too boggy. If it goes off good to soft and no worse than that, then this horse is going to be in with a great, great shout. Now, this horse escapes a penalty for that win 11 days ago, which is a massive, massive help, as that was a apprentice race. Harry Fry has a decent strike rate at Ascot, 22%. He doesn't actually send that many horses there, Harry Fry. He's only sent just over 90 horses there. He's been training for a fair old while now. He's only sent just over 90 horses there, so he doesn't send too many. But when he does, a 22% strike rate at somewhere like Ascot, which is a very, very competitive track, is very good indeed. Ben Bromley takes the ride again. He rode the horse last day when he won. He takes off £7 again, which is going to help. It's actually the jockey's first ride at Ascot, so what better way to go out there and go and win a race on your first ever ride at Ascot. He's a decent jockey. He's a good jockey for the claim. So look, this is a good solid bet to start the day. 3-place cover bet. If we come second or third, we get our money back. So hopefully we can find a winner for you there. My second selection is in the 240 at Ascot, and the horse is called Cat Tiger. 5 to 1, 4 Places Skybet, so a real nice solid each way prize. Get our money back if he comes second, third or fourth. I really like this horse's chances of winning tomorrow. Now, I don't back too many horses on their seasonal reappearance. I do like to get a bit of form in the book. That's the way I like to work, because there is a little bit of guesswork here and there where the horse is coming back from a big break over the summer, or they're coming back on seasonal reappearance. But this horse is coming back off after 200 odd days off, but this horse has won after a massive 354 days off before. Now, when last seen in April, came second in the Fox Hunters at the Grand National Festival at Aintree, which is very good form. It was a really good run, and owner David Maxwell, who rides his own horses, is on board taking off £3. I think this course and distance winner can go in again tomorrow. I think he's still fairly handicapped, and I just like the way that this horse will like to sit close to the pace. That's always a good place to be at Ascot. Close to that pace, especially if the ground is on the soft side. Sometimes the horses that sit out the back do get a bit stuck in the mud and run out of time to catch up to the horses that are prominent in a prominent position. So I really do like Cat Tiger tomorrow, and I think he's going to run very well and going to run a big race. The ground won't matter to him whatsoever. So whether it is a dry day and it really starts drying out, or whether it just remains good to soft in places, it won't matter for this horse whatsoever. He's going to run a big race tomorrow, and with a bit of luck, again, it's one of these competitive Ascot races, but with a bit of luck, he'll be bang there at the finish. Now, I told you I was doing this from reverse order, so we're going to go all the way back to the 12:55 at Ascot for my last selection, which is Thunder Rock. Now, I've got 7-4 with Bet365. It's probably been clipped in now. Go and check Odds Checker. Make sure you're going out there getting the best prices. But I've got 7-4 Bet365 at the time of filming. I've been going considering there's only 5 runners in this race, it took me a whole hour to go through the back form of Solo and Thunder Rock. I really do believe that it's going to be between those 2 horses here tomorrow. I'll be very, very surprised if one of the others win this. So whether you want to go out there and do a little reverse forecast between Thunder Rock and Solo, that won't pay too badly at these prices. I wouldn't put anybody off that at all. It did take me a long time to finally land on Thunder Rock. I just think he's the more solid profile. He's a relentless winner to start with, whereas Solo isn't. I think Solo is becoming a horse that is maybe caught best fresh. So when he won that race at Sandown on seasonal reappearance, that could literally be his best run of the season. I mean, if he goes and bolts up in this race tomorrow, then I'm just completely wrong, and maybe Solo has turned a corner this season. But going on past seasons and past form, Solo has always been a bit of a hype horse. He did win well on reappearance at Sandown, but I do prefer Thunder Rock's profile. I prefer the way that this horse is just a serial winner, and I also like the form of his chase debut at Uttoxeter on his seasonal reappearance. He bolted up fairly comfortably, and if you're going to go through the back form there, the horse that came second won next time out, and the horse that was back in 5th won next time out as well. So that was a really good race at Uttoxeter, and the horse comes here in top class form. Ground wise, good to soft will be perfect for this horse as well. Now, this horse does like to sit off the pace, but with 5 runners, I really wouldn't be too focused on the pace of the race here. Solo could well bounce out in front. That could be the best place to be, but in a 5-runner race, I really don't think it's going to make too much difference with the pace in this race. Thunder Rock, again, like I said, it is a bit of a sort of 50-50 throw up between that and Solo, but listen, I've listed some decent reasons why to go out and back this horse tomorrow. It's going to be a solid bet. He'll be there at the end of the race, barring a fall, and I do really think it is going to be a humdinger of a race between this one and Solo. But hopefully Thunder Rock can do it for us. I think I've got 3 really, really good horses there, 3 really good bets for a Friday at Ascot. Now listen, I've rattled on enough. Go out there, get the best prices, always back them as singles. I know some of you will whack it in a little Trixie or something like that. Hopefully all 3 go and land. I'll put the details for our free channel, which has still got to have 3 international tips and 3 UK tips going in there over the weekend. So loads more free bets to come. I'll stick all the details in the description. Have a super Friday.